Hello everybody, Mike Brailsford of Brailsford Works. Thank you for joining me back on my channel. Today I'm trying something new. Something I've noticed that is a big seller because I'm always looking for the big thing that I can make to help boost my sales at craft shows. My real aim is to bring attention to my bowls and everything. It's just where I really like to express myself. But you got to pay the bills too, and you're not always going to get people to come in and spend $100 on a bowl. It's just not going to happen. But other things, if I can make them fast and bring in some profit to help support everything else, that's great. And one of the things I've noticed lately that seems to be a big thing on the internet is cocktail smokers or whiskey smokers. And I personally don't drink, but I know other people who enjoy bourbon, and I'm going to make some prototypes and let them try them out and tell me what they think. So without further ado, let's get on with working on a whiskey smoker. So I've got some spalted willow oak here. I think this is what I'm going to try starting with. Some of it is more spalted than others. And I'm going to find it. Well, we'll just take a couple of these pieces. I've got it cut into a 5-inch square. I am going to look for the center. That one, and I'll do 2 of them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drill a hole for a wormwood screw that I can mount this to the chuck, get this round, and on this side form a chimney that will go down into the glass. But I can also use that to go turn around and hold in the chuck so I can finish the inside. And then I will find out something else that I can make lids with. And yeah, I'm eager to get started on this. So here we go. So I've got my wood. All right, I'm ready for the wormwood screw. Let's move over to the lathe. All right, let's get this mounted on the wormwood screw. I got it already in the chuck. So first thing I'm going to do is get this round, and then I'm going to start shaping that chimney. I've already purchased these stainless baskets. They're 2 3/4 of an inch across, actually a shade over. The little basket that sticks down in is about 1 1/4 inches. And so that's got to stick down inside, and then the chimney comes down below that. So I'm going to keep this as thick as I can to allow for all of that. So I've got it round. It's about 4 3/4 of an inch diameter. Actually, it'd take a little bit more. One of the beauties about this project is you get it sanded up and that's it. You don't put any finish on them. I kind of like that. So given the use of this thing, I'm only sanding it up to 150 grit. I think that should be plenty, and you know, there's no reason to go any further than that. If this becomes production work, you want to keep your unit costs as low as possible, and every minute you put into it is an increase in your unit cost. All right, so I'm going to turn this around. I'm going to put this directly into the chuck. It might get a little bit, some marks, but I don't think it'll be noticed. And then I can start working on drilling out the flattening it out and drilling out the inside to accept the basket. All right, this thing is still about 1 inch thick. That's plenty for me to part this in the middle and make half of it the top and half of it the base where you do the burning. So I'm going to take my parting tool and leave kind of make a bit of a gap in the middle and for a recess for the top, and then I will use the thin parting tool to go in and finish it off. Okay, so the lid I'm going to take over to my disc sander and just straighten that out. And I'm just going to sand this flat. I don't want to take off anymore because I got it. Well, I'll probably just start turning it the way I need to on the inside. So 1 inch in depth looks just about right. Let me mark that on here. Basket fits pretty good. I just want to round over these edges, soften them a little bit, and let that sit a little bit deeper. Put a lid in there. Oh, it's not quite wide enough. I do believe that'll do. All right, so I got one last thing to do. Well, I gotta sand the inside, but I got to drill holes through here to allow the smoke to escape into the glass. Turns out the Easy Wood tool had shattered a little bit. Actually made kind of a cool effect. I'm leaving it. All right, that fits in good. All I gotta do now is sand my top. All right, I'm gonna make a little handle to go onto the lid. Okay, it's time to try this out. And since I don't drink, I'm going to use a simulated drink. I've got iced tea. That's about as much as I've seen it poured into a tumbler when I've seen it used. Put on my smoker. I've got some oak shavings that I grabbed. Another beauty about this is the fact that because I'm making these, I'll have plenty of shavings that I can give along with the smoker. All right, let's try that. Got my torch. I think I gotta do a little bit more. Oh, that's much better. You can see it in there. And people would usually swirl it around some, and you take it off, and there you go. I guess I gotta try my smoked iced tea. Yeah, it's nasty. Okay, thank you all for watching. If you think you've gotten anything out of this, please click like and subscribe. Also, leave me comments. Tell me what you think. I'll answer every single one. And everybody have a great day. Bye-bye.